No, it's our honor to be able to receive all of the people who are running most of the sport events in the world. And it is going to be a great opportunity for not only the Thai, but also for the administrator of sports in many, many different ways to have an acquaintance with the VIPs coming into the country. At the same time, it's going to boost the sport industry and also sport events happening in Thailand, either domestic or international. Just for the sake of this meeting alone, we have about 115, no, I mean 1,500 sportsmen, managers coming in, starting from the global scale to the Director General or the Secretary General of the Federation of Sports in international events coming in. And they are not going to spend only time in the hotel, but they're going to be visiting places in the cities, buying stuff, enjoying, entertaining in restaurants. Therefore, there will be quite a tremendous amount of expense they are going to spend. But at the same time, the larger portion would come from the understanding that there will be more and more of the sport press, sport journalists coming right after and along with the VIPs coming in. Therefore, adding into that, there will be almost 2,000 people coming in this one single event. And then the atmosphere that they have collected, being in the cities for 5 days, is going to broadcast around the globe. And there will be even more people who wants to also to come to visit the cities and the country. It is the standardization that we would like to upraise of all the sport events in Thailand, including the anti-doping campaign. We want to see clean sport, and also we want to see newcomers coming into the events. The younger juvenile, or sometimes even smaller kids, who can start their sports activity sooner, and then they'll be trained. And with that, that means there will be a few more occupations happening right along with it, like the sport management manager or sport event managers, or those commercials and sporting goods is going to do a bit more investment in Thailand, sometimes by domestic investor and sometimes from international investor as well.
Thank you.
Sport is becoming very important in the society these days. I assume that it's going to be a new phenomenon for the middle income group of any country. When you have a new middle income group, they tend to go into more traveling, sporting, activities outdoor, and that is going to not only be good for the health of the people, good for the mind, good for the economy, but at the same time, it will bring them out to be able to better communicate among each other and to the people outside of their own little, what they used to be, they have been in their own society. But with sporting activity, it brings them across and be able to talk, to communicate, and to also develop themselves. That's a good question. There has been quite a few countries doing the same way like this. Depends. There's no right or wrong in this answer. We are also still thinking about this as well. But we think that sport tourism is at least one of the segments that is growing very quickly. In the older day, sports have their own world and tourism has their own world. But with the sport tourism activities, it's combining the two worlds together. And it's more and more people are traveling for sports activities.